I know a lot of you didn't sign up to see images of dead babies on my stories when you followed me, but I would not be who I am if I didn't raise awareness to a genocide that is happening right before our eyes. These things have been happening for a very long time, but right now we're able to witness them firsthand in front of our screen. And I know it's triggering, but you need to be triggered. You need to be moved seeing all those images. I'm tired of seeing it too. I'm really tired of seeing babies being murdered. And I know a lot of people still don't care, and a lot of people just choose to ignore it, because what can we do? We can't do anything. But if all we can do is raise awareness somehow, then let's do that, because it won't stop. Unless we rise up and stop it, it won't stop. Privilege to be able to turn off your phone and not see it anymore. It's privilege to be able to unfollow someone and that's it. Those people don't have that privilege. Those bombs are dropping non-stop, and I don't understand how people can see those images and still not care. As a mother, do you not see your own kids in those images? As a father, do you not see your kids in those images? I want to stop seeing it because it stops, not because people are not sharing it anymore. People need to share it because what's happening is pure evil, and it's by design to be this way. If you've ever read the Quran, you've heard the term Banu Israel, and you're thinking, oh, the children of Israel, are they the same as the people in Israel today? And no, they are not. I thought about that for a while, and I finally did some research. One of the best resources was this lecture by Bilal Assad that you guys should absolutely watch. Basically, the Banu Israel in the Quran, the children of Israel, come from the progeny of Yaqub alayhi salam, or Jacob, who had 12 sons, Yusuf alayhi salam, Benjamin, and from another mother, and then 10 other sons from another mother. Judaism didn't even exist at that time. The Jews of today come from the time of Dawood, and very, very long story short, that kingdom at the time was split into two, Judea and another kingdom, and from Judea is where the term Jews came from. The Quran, when Allah talks about the Jews, he doesn't say the Banu Israel, he says, oh, those who became Jews. So the Jews of today came from the progeny of Yaqub a very, very long time ago, but so did several other tribes, including the Christians. Now, Zionists love to be like, oh, read your Quran gives us the Holy Land. Allah doesn't give a land to a people because they're oh so special. He gives the land to a people because he trusts them with a mission, and they're gonna either fail or pass that mission. Now, it's a whole other story, but Allah tells us that the Banu Israel broke their covenant with Allah, causing destruction and corruption on the land. So you can't hold on to one thing and ignore everything else. Allah gave the land to the Banu Israel at the time of Musa alayhi salam, Moses, but it was conditional. They broke the conditions. You can't ignore that. I've seen things in the past week that I will never forget for the rest of my life. Horrific scenes of babies' heads being blown off. Actual babies, not fake ones. Parents carrying their kids' body parts in bags. Mothers, fathers saying goodbye to their entire families, all their kids. Little kids totally blown up, taking their last breath. And it is so hard not to lose hope, because the world is watching as if this is all okay. And then I saw a post that said, our Palestinian families sacrificed themselves in order for us to learn the truth, because we had totally forgotten that this life is temporary, that we're all going to die. They've lost everything a human could lose, and their faith is still so firm. Even little kids taking their last breath are so strong and thinking about God. I have to keep reminding myself that these kids are in a better place. They're not on the same earth as the evil who did all this, and the silent observers who allowed it all to happen, or even worse, those who encouraged it. We have to remember all the tyrants in the past. None of them survived forever. Eventually, they all find their end, and there's no one better to deal with them than God. Reminder to not argue with Zionists, because they do not have any logical arguments. Because there are no logical arguments that justify the extermination of a people, the killing of 7,000 children in 1 month. That's why all you hear from them in comments is, you're anti-Semitic, you're a terrorist, Israeli flags, oh, laughing, ha ha ha, read a book. Oh, thank you for this insightful commentary. It is not anti-Semitic to be against genocide. Our Jewish brothers and sisters are protesting alongside with us against these horrors that are happening right now. The people who are justifying it are literal psychopaths and are not worth our time. Because one would think that the terrorists are the people who are justifying the murder of 7,000 children in 1 month, rather than the ones standing against it. Don't let them use their Hasbara tactics, their logical fallacies, and their whataboutism to waste your time. I used to be so scared of death and the day of judgment, like, oh my god, it's gonna be terrifying. Now I find mercy in it. Now I can't wait to see Judgment Day, because although I haven't prepared everything that I want to prepare for it for sure, there's a long way to go, I need to see justice for everything that's happened at some point in some life. What is enough punishment in this world for people who leave premature babies in a hospital to die? What is enough punishment for that? There isn't one. What is enough punishment for someone who, while a family is walking, shoots the kid and forces the mom to leave the kid aside, or they're going to kill the rest of the family? What is enough punishment for that? Enough punishment for starving children and killing them indiscriminately? What is enough punishment for just point blank shooting a 9-year-old boy? What is enough punishment for genocide? What is enough punishment for ethnic cleansing? What is enough punishment for decades of oppression? There is not enough punishment in this life for that. And for that reason, I look forward to Judgment Day.